Welcome to your channel, The Way of Sound. Today, top 30 art covers April 2026. We start with the number 30 in album Agere with Ptolomea, Canto 33. Sepia pencil style, very minimal and haunting. Number 29 for On Water from the Depths, art by Doxy, brings sense of scale and fear. Carnation with the coming album in October, Symphony in Flesh, art by Peter Salai. This art cover captures pure old school death metal, brutality and chaos. The blood red logo dominates the composition with violent energy, feel very oppressive. Number 27 for Orbis Daimonium with the album Onirographo, art by Wangkewei Jensen. The face feels almost alive, dark and haunting atmosphere. 26 for Archpire with the album Too Fast to Die, art by Cindy Rihal. Extremely detailed artwork, organic and mechanical at once, very intense visual design. 25 for Rise of Chronos, the album Slave of Time, art by Maciej Kamuda. Epic battle atmosphere, the warm color give it power, classical and energetic composition. 24 for Son Nigre with the album Anthems for the Grand Collapse, art by Hans Tracy. A huge sense of loneliness here, the scale of the match is amazing, beautiful cosmic atmosphere. 23 for Truk, album Thaw, art by Ser Gorgoroth. This feels like a dark painting, very atmospheric and emotional, the colors are incredible. 22 for Necrody, the album We Are the Gods That Tear Us Apart, art by Adam Burke. Cold and empty atmosphere, the mountains feel massive, a very bleak and beautiful cover. 21 for Leatherwitch, the album First Spell, art by Mario Lopez. Pure heavy metal fantasy energy, moonlight works really well, classic but very well painted. Van Eyre, number 20, album Bird, art by David Royce. Classic heavy metal fantasy, strong pose and lighting, epic and mythological feeling. 19 Undercroft, album The Killer's Sword, art by Carlos Aguilar. Very aggressive, red palette, every feel violent and sharp, dark and theatrical artwork. Number 18 for Silaira, the album An Aberration of the Void, second piece of art from the master Adam Burke. Pure cosmic horror energy, amazing contrast and color, the creature look alive and dangerous. Number 17 for Syra, album Requiem for a Pipe Dream, art by Gustavo Seisis. Very modern, cinematic, the glowing center grab your attention, strong use of color and light. Number 16 for Grief Collector, the album The Death of All Dreams. It is the second piece this month for the artist Hans Tracy. Very emotional artwork, the glowing check look incredible, dark, sad, very beautiful. Number 15 for Witch Riper with the album Through the Hourglass, art by Chris Panadier. One of the most dynamic cover here, great use of color and movement, very surreal and creative. Number 14, 6 Feet Under with the album Next to Die, art by Sandy Rezalmi. Full old school death metal, dirty, ugly and perfect. This cover has real personality. Number 13 for Pilori with the album Sans Adieu, art by Koirul Anam. This art cover has amazing black and white illustration, very medieval and dramatic. The line work is beautiful. Number 12 for Boisson Divin with the album Heritage, art by Cedric Knott. This looks like an old engraving, so many details to explore, ancient and chaotic atmosphere. Number 11 for Splendidula, the album Sentia, art cover by Aaron Vonogowski. This art cover catch your attention, the black and white style works great, very emotional and human. Number 10 for North Mirror in the Bank with the album Existence, art by Luis Dumont. Minimal but very effective, cold and isolated atmosphere, clean and elegant design. Number 9 for Nervosa, the album Slave Machine, art by Alcides Burn, mechanical horror, done perfectly, very aggressive and oppressive image. Number 8 for Dash, the album Thoughts of the Fallen Man, art by Rishi Rad Mitra. This cover feels desperate and dark, the figure disappears into the shadow. Simple idea, very strong execution. Number 7 for Bloody Valkyria, the album Requiem, Reveries of the Dying, art by Silvana Massa, peaceful and emotional landscape. The Armour tells the whole story, beautiful artwork. Number 6 for Non Deus, the album Blessing and Curse, art by Thomas Quaiburin, heaven and destruction in one image, beautiful but violent at the same time, a very cinematic composition. Number 5 for Ground, the album The Temple, art by Dimorph, very dense, detailed artwork, the whole cover feels alive, dark fantasy mixed with cosmic horror. Number 4 for Forlorn Citadel, the album An Oath Undone, art by George Osterbol, the piece The Father's Grave, beautiful fantasy atmosphere, the architecture gives it a timeless feeling, quiet, elegant, melancholic. Every cover in this video is a winner selected from more than 700 artwork. Number 3 are cover of the month for Chariot Overdrive, the album The End of Antiquity, art by Wangkewei with layout design and sword element created by Witchaser, an old world painting. The vintage style works really well, very raw and historical atmosphere. Every piece was created by real human artists, no IA. Number 2 the month go for Doedsvangr with the album Within the Flesh, art by Khaos Diktator design. Dark and cold, the human figure almost disappears. This cover feels heavy and emotional. Huge thanks to Pilar Garcia, president of the jury, for helping select this incredible work. Thank you for watching the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like. Number 1 of the month for Guil Trip with the art cover of the album Armour of Angels, art by Guil. Zekri, this looks like a classic painting turned into metal. The light and the movement are incredible here, very dramatic and powerful cover with the representation of the Archangel St. Michael. Thank you for watching the video, see you the next.